Hello, learners. I welcome you all to this beautiful video lesson on the chapter Aunt Jennifer's Tigers, Class 12, Flamingo. This is a poem written by Adrienne Rich, a wonderful poem by an American poet, Adrienne Rich. Adrienne Rich, born on May 16, 1929, and lived up to May 27, 2012, was one of the most widely read and influential poetess of the second half of the 20th century, and was credited with bringing the oppression of women to the forefront of poetic discourse. So, this poem deals with the oppression and the problems and the troubles which a woman undergoes throughout his married life. So, for introduction is concerned, let us know that the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers addresses the constraints of married life that a woman experiences. The protagonist of the poem, Aunt Jennifer, represents women all over the world, particularly women in America during 1950s. The three quatrains means one quatrains contains four lines. Four-line stanza rather, expose the desolating effects of patriarchy. In the first stanza, the poetess first introduces us to Aunt Jennifer's dreams. In the second stanza, we are introduced to the reality of Aunt Jennifer's world, and the third stanza is a narrative of the future. So once we go through this poem, we understand the real problems of women, how they are oppressed during their married lives. The message of this poem is, in this feminist poem, which is critical of the male world, the poetess creates an alternate world of freedom in her art. The poem revolves around the desires and the depressingly harsh realities of Aunt Jennifer's existence, using sharp contrasts between the tigers and herself. She creates an unique world of freedom, a world that she longs for through her tigers, stitches as representative of her desire to be a free spirit in the times to come. The poetic devices in this poem used are alliteration in the words like fingers fluttering, prancing proud, chivalric certainty, weight of wedding band. Now, just for assignments, we will discuss one question which forms the most important part of this poem. Do you really sympathize with Aunt Jennifer? What is the attitude of the speaker towards Aunt Jennifer? Will you answer it yourself? Yes, of course, you all can answer this very well. Still, let us discuss the answer also. Yes, the character of Aunt Jennifer attracts our sympathy as readers. Her ordeals or sufferings move the reader. Even the speaker in the poem shows sympathy and pity towards her. The speaker says that even after Aunt Jennifer's death, she will be terrified of her husband and the ordeals of her marriage. So this forms the correct answer of the questions we have discussed. With this, learners, I hope this video lesson gave you a very good understanding up to a good extent of the poem Aunt Jennifer's Tigers. If it is so, like this video, subscribe it amongst your friends, and also press the bell icon for my next video lesson with on the next chapter of class 12th. With this, thank you very much for being patient throughout this video lesson. See you once again in my next video. Till then, bye. Thank you. Let's all leave.